Just a dream come true. As growing up as a kid, you fill out brackets, you watch so many March Madness tournaments. You just always dreamed of being a part of it. And so when we got selected on Selection Sunday, it was a dream come true because it was something that me and my brothers, we would go outside and dream about hitting that game-winning shot or just throwing the ball to each other, just playing, just acting like it was that atmosphere. So to finally get to be a part of that is just an amazing feeling.
Did your dad play in NCAA tournaments?
No. So I'll be the first in the family.
Did you fill out a bracket this year? Are you going to?
No. No, I'm not going to fill out a bracket this year. I have a bracket to look at, but I'm not filling one out.
Cincinnati mean anything to you?
I had some history with Cincinnati, being recruited by them and everything, but, it's just going to be another game. We can't go at the stakes, We just got to play Purdue basketball and just do what we do and just hopefully just come out here with this W because we have a bad job of leading into halftime and capitalizing on that. So if we just want to fix up our little mistakes on this game and then learn from it and make an NCAA tournament run.
You being from that part of Ohio, though, you didn't grow up around them or grow up watching them or anything like that?
No, I didn't. I went to a game or two, maybe when growing up, but I never really just paid attention to Cincinnati basketball. No disrespect to the program because it's a great program and they have a great group of guys and they play hard. So hats off to them.
Do you feel like it's positive at all to be have this be sort of a local game, not just for local fans, but for those of you from around here, family and that sort of thing?
Yeah. A lot of my family from Cincinnati are Cincinnati fans, but of course they're all saying they're going with us because of me. So to have that feud between me and most of my family back at home, but knowing deep down they kind of want Cincinnati to win, but they want their nephew or their cousin to win. So just knowing that's just a funny feeling.
And how about just the fact that it's in Louisville, which will be, I would think that a lot of the fans will be able to go, and also your families and stuff.
Yeah, I talked to a lot of people saying that they're going to make the trip up, so I should have a lot of family members and friends there. So it should be a fun time and fun experience for them to experience it just like me.
Do you take a lot of satisfaction? They kind of put this freshman class together to help this sort of thing happen, and you guys sort of fulfilled that promise this year. Is that satisfying?
It's very satisfying because we talked about it. We all sat down one day in the summertime before this all even started. Coach Payne sold us on the turning the program around dream, and that's what we all signed here for. And now to know that we helped get us back to this NCAA tournament, it's just a great feeling for all of us because we want to, as much as all of us here as this freshman class, we want to go dancing every year that we're all here. So that's our goal, and that's our long-term goal, and we accomplished 1 year already.
They're a hard-playing team, very defensive-minded team. We got deep into their scouting report. We're practiced, ran over their plays yesterday, and we're going to do the same thing today. So we'll know a little bit more about them, as it gets closer to the game.
How much have the guys relied on you this week and your experience? I heard Basil talking about how you guys were just kind of sitting around, you were telling stories about how it's going to be.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help them, understand how fun of an experience this can be, my stories are kind of funny, some of them are, and then, at times, when it's time to get serious and, and really lock in, I think I can, help in that area as well.
How gratifying is it for you? You had, 1 year and really one chance to do this thing, and you got back. It's hard to explain. I didn't even know where I was going to be, mid-September, early October. So to be able to be back in the NCAA tournament is a great feeling.
What was that like, kind of being in limbo with, other teams are starting to practice and you kind of don't have a home?
It was hard, throughout the process, but, I had to stay positive with it, just hope for the best, and then ended up working out.
Are tournament practices intense, or do you not want it to be that way?
They're not as intense, especially with the media practice. Just getting up shots and, from what I remember, they're not as intense as the practice that we went through yesterday, and that we've gone through all season. So
yeah, it's gonna be a grinded out type of game. I mean, both teams play in the half court, play good defense, and I mean, we just gonna have to grind it out. We just have to be patient and be smart. So we can't force anything or rush anything. Just gonna have to take what's there.
What have you seen from them on tape, just as far as what they do on defense that might affect you guys?
So far, we've only just watched a lot of offensive personnel clips. We haven't really watched their defensive clips yet. The coaches just talk to us about it. They do a lot of different defenses, and they like to be physical with you and things like that.
So is that something you're looking forward to, getting to that physicality part?
Yeah, I just feel like, it'd just be like I said, another Big Ten type of game, and just something we're used to. It's, playing physical already with each other, and it's just something that we just keep going.
Do you prefer that style? Being a defensive guy, do you like to grind it out?
Yeah, personally I do. I like to be more physical, and when the refs let us play a little bit more, and just be able to bump and things like that.